Hello and welcome to Computology Academy, and today we are going to discuss about the recent event which was there on day before yesterday. And here what had happened, Dalai Lama had praised the India's religious policy, and because of this it becomes an important event because it will be very important in the foreign policy of India. It will corroborate some of the attitude of India, some of its aspects of religious tolerance and other things. And here it will also be an important aspect when it comes to the criticism that is forwarded to India with respect to the treatment to the Muslims by various Islamic countries. So let us have a look at the various aspects of this event, how it will benefit India, how it will be an important event with respect to the approach that is taken by the Islamic nations such as Pakistan, Middle East, etc. So watch the video till the end, it will clarify various things. So it was in news because Dalai Lama was addressing an event on Mahasati Pathana Sutta of Trevada Sangha held in Colombo, Sri Lanka. So the Trevada sect of Buddhism is followed in Sri Lanka and Southeast Asian countries such as Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, etc. And there are in total around 7 sects of different Buddhism. Like we see different sects in different religions. If we see in Hinduism itself, then we find that there is Vaishnavism, Saivism, Tantrism, etc. Various things are there. As well as if we talk about the Islamic religion, Muslim religion, then there is also Shia and Sunni sect. In Christianity also there are different sects like Roman Catholic, Protestants, etc. And because of this there are various sects in various religions. And here this is the map where it shows that which different sects of Buddhism is being followed in different parts of the world. So the Trevada is followed in Sri Lanka and these Southeast Asian countries where it is Myanmar, Thailand, etc. And this Tibetan sect is followed in Tibet, thereafter Mongolia, some part of Russia, and in some part of here Caspian Sea region. And this is the region why there was an event that was organized which was focusing on the Mahasati Pathana Sutta, and here he addressed around 600 monks from Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar and Thailand. These different countries had contributed the monks, leaders of the Buddhism, and here it was organized by an organization that is Sri Lanka Tibetan Buddhist Brotherhood Society. So basically there is a close relationship between the Trevada sect of Buddhism and the Tibetan sect of Buddhism, and there is a society also which is focusing on developing the brotherhood between these two societies. And if we consider Dalai Lama, then Dalai Lama is the leader, he is the religious head of the Tibetan sect of Buddhism, as well as he is a respected person in throughout the Buddhist religion, and that is why he is time and again invited in different forums of Buddhism to give the speech on different aspects of Buddhism. So here what is the importance of this speech for India? So he said that India is a role model of religious harmony in the world, and Dalai Lama is a well respected person throughout the world. He is an important person, and if he says some such kind of statement, he gives such kind of statement, then it becomes very important because most of the world leaders will consider this statement. And here he says that the practice of non-violence and religious harmonies he found in India is excellent. Nowhere he has seen such kind of non-violence and religious harmony. Basically he was addressing this conference from his residence in Dharamsala in Himachal Pradesh through the online mode, and he was addressing 600 monks, and because of this it becomes an important aspect for India. He hailed the religious tradition of India, that is of religious harmony and non-violence. He lauded the teachings and the practice of non-violence in the country, that is coming right from the Vedas and the Upanishads. And that is why it becomes important that the tradition of non-violence and tolerance in India is not a recent aspect but is a quite old aspect. And he is saying that these aspects are there in India from 3000 years ago. So this tradition is not the nascent aspect but it is a very old thing. And he says that in India many religious communities such as Jainism, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, Judaism, etc. all these different religious communities live together in harmony, which is a great example of tolerance and non-violence in the Indian society. And what are the benefits of this statement to India? So it becomes a very important thing with respect to the foreign affairs. Here it corroborates the religious ideology of India, that is Sarvadharm Sambhav. And here it is a slap on China. China time and again props up Pakistan and other Islamic countries who goes on to criticize India on different aspects and the treatments to the Muslims. They are saying that the Muslims in India are not getting their right share of pie, they are being persecuted, they are being suppressed. Various other criticisms are done by these countries, various allegations are pressed upon India about these aspects, but it corroborates that it is not such kind of thing here. And China and Pakistan will be in an awkward position because of this statement. As well as recently in US Senate, the lower house of the US, a bill has been passed that was piloted by Ilhan Omar. She is a Muslim MP and she is from Somalia, and she is a member of Senate and she is a member of Republican Party. And here what has happened, here she has piloted a bill. That bill is Combating International Islamophobia Act, and it becomes very important because she is very critical of India and China both. And why she is targeting India, God knows, because most of the nations are of the view that, except for the Islamic nations, Pakistan and Middle East nations, some of the Middle East nations, otherwise India is having a good respect throughout the world for the treatment of all the religious groups. And here specifically she is the woman who is targeting India and China, and she is trying to get it passed, this bill to be passed in the US Parliament, so that various United States sanctions, US sanctions can be imposed on the name of curtailing the Islamophobia, combating the Islamophobia on India and China. Specifically India and China will be target of this law. However, this law has got passed in the Senate, but still it remains to be passed in the Congress, that is the upper house of the American Parliament. There is a thin majority, thin chance, because the Democrats are having 2 seats, 2 independents plus 48 seats are with the Republicans. So here it becomes important that any of the Democratic switches its party, then what will happen? Then this act may get passed. However, there is least chances because most of the Republicans are also of the view that this act is not needed. There is nothing like this, and it will hurt the foreign relation of America with different countries. So it is a wait and watch situation. And what is the significance of this act with India? Here it corroborates the Sarvadharm Sambhav, that is the basic tenet in India. सभी धर्म एक से हैं, सबको एक तरह से देखना चाहिए, ठीक है. And here India can use these praisings on the global platforms whenever there will be any allegation on India by China, by Pakistan or Islamic countries. Like recently also there was a meeting of the Islamic nations yesterday in Pakistan, and in that Imran Khan was saying that the Kashmiris are asking for the help from the Islamic countries and we need to help them. So Basically, time and again, Imran Khan is using this Islamophobia matter to partially use it to crop up the Kashmir issue. Kashmir issue is the burning issue between India and Pakistan, and time and again, by one way or another, Imran Khan and the Pakistani politicians use different matters to ultimately connect it with Kashmir issue, and that is a matter of concern. However, this statement may be helpful for India to curtail or combat such kind of things here. And here, last but not the least, I would like to announce that Computology IS Academy has announced the General Studies UPSC Civil Services Foundation course for the year 2023. Those who will be appearing in the 2023 civil services exam may get in touch with us, may join our course. This course is pre-com mains offline batch which will cover the holistic syllabus of the UPSC civil services exam. There will be proper mentoring, there will be continuous tracking of the students, as well as there will be test series also, which will help you to improve your performance. The batches will start on 3rd of January 8 am, and for the admission and other inquiry purpose you may get in touch with us on our landline number. This is our mobile number as well as the WhatsApp number. Or if you want more further details, then go on to our website. From there you can download the details in the PDF form, as well as you can register for the courses there also. And here you can also follow us on our Facebook and Instagram channel. This is our Telegram channel where you can find various materials and other things. And do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you very much and have a nice day.